up bulbs today. I have daffodils, crocus, and some daylilies that I want to. So, as you can see here, I have daffodils in this cluster of trees that I have out in my yard. And although they're very beautiful and they come back every year, they just can't be seen from the house, and they really aren't doing anybody any good by being out here in the yard. So I'm gonna take these up for next season. Just going to place the bulbs on the newspaper, just spaced out ever so slightly, and then I'm just going to wrap them up in the paper and put them inside of probably the bottom of our fridge drawer, just to keep them cold in a cool place, because I really don't have a cool place to keep them other than the fridge right now. I guess I could keep them outside. It is kind of cool at night still here, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Very deeply, but I also have daylilies mixed in with them. So daylilies have a crazy root system. I know if you can see that. Let me show you. Look at these roots. That's quite wonderful and exciting, actually, because once I thin these out, that means more beautiful plants for our property. And this is a daylily root bulb. Gorgeous. So with daylilies, separating the bulbs is fairly easy. They're very condensed, but all you got to do is give them a little bit of a push, and they'll generally separate where they naturally would separate into their own separate little structures and bulbs. You can see, you just shake off some of the dirt here, you can see the individual stalk and bulb of the daylily. And man, I have so many of them. But yeah, these are very, very condensed, and they needed thinning. So you just give a little push, pull them apart gently, being careful not to pull, too much of the root off of it. There are going to be root that gets separated from the plant itself, but that's okay. As long as you have the bulb and some root, they should be able to start pretty easily. Daylilies are really awesome plants depending on the variety that you have. You can actually eat some species of the daylily, have different medicinal uses, etc. I'm not telling you to do that because some people have actually been poisoned by them because they were eating the wrong kind or using them in the wrong way. So definitely do your research before you start consuming any type of plant that you would not normally consume from the grocery. So I've dug most of my daffodils out of here. I do still have probably a couple bulbs right in here, but these are all daylilies that are left, and I'm going to leave that for another day because I have literally hundreds of them. I did have to separate some from the daffodils, and that whole pile was around my daffodils, and there's at least 50 to 75. Okay, lovies. So I've brought my plants inside to get them taken care of today and getting them finished up. So I'm just gonna take them out of the bag. I had them in the bag overnight because we got I got a little distracted yesterday. And these are all daffodil bulbs, so you can see just how many I got. I'll show you here in a minute. Okay, so they're all cleaned up, and I'm just basically going to gently roll them up just like I did yesterday. And then we will get them into storage. There we go. I was able to get all the bulbs rolled up, and I'm going to go put them in the fridge.